I figured out the message. One word. Stay. It says stay, Dad. You don't believe me. Look at the books. Look at this. It says stay. Why? You're not listening. It says stay.
But I still left because Earth was no longer suitable for human life. To find a new home, we passed through a wormhole and arrived at the first planet, a world covered entirely in ocean. Time here was slowed down by a black hole. 1 hour here equaled 7 years on Earth. We had just landed when we noticed the entire ocean seemed calm. But soon a massive wave appeared. I watched as a wall of water taller than mountains rose up. We desperately fled back to the ship, but the wave still launched us into the sky. When it was all over, the ship had taken on water. Draining it would take an hour. But I knew that in the hour we'd be waiting, my daughter would have aged 7 years. The second planet was a frozen wasteland. It was cold and desolate, with air completely unbreathable. Fortunately, we found a previous astronaut. Loneliness had driven him nearly insane. To survive, he ripped off my communicator and pushed me straight off a cliff. In that moment, I realized he wanted to steal the ship and leave alone. We fought desperately at the cliff's edge. He cracked my helmet, and oxygen rapidly escaped from my spacesuit. Just as I was about to lose consciousness, I found the communicator. I frantically called my companion for help. My companion immediately piloted the ship over and rescued me at the last second, but that astronaut had already stolen a ship and left. However, when he opened the hatch, he was instantly sucked into space, and the astronaut died in his own lies. The ship was also damaged, so we could only head to the final planet. But we didn't have enough resources for both of us to survive. I decided to sacrifice myself. I piloted the landing module away from the ship, and just like that, I was sucked into the black hole. When I woke up, I found myself inside a strange space. I pounded hard on the walls, and a book fell over. Through the gap, I saw my young daughter. This was actually a 5-dimensional space, where I could see every moment in my daughter's room. Past, present, future. I found the point in time when I said goodbye, wanting to stop myself from leaving. Following Morse code sequence, I knocked down some books. My daughter quickly deciphered my code. Then I saw the last scene of meeting my daughter. It turned out she had tried to make me stay back then, but I hadn't listened at all. Everything seemed destined. Just then, I heard the robot's voice in my earpiece. If I could transmit the black hole's data to humanity, then humanity could be saved. And now I could influence the past through gravity, because only gravity can work across time. So I manipulated gravity using binary code, and left the space agency's coordinates. That's how I led my past self to the space agency. Then I started manipulating the watch's second hand, leaving the black hole data in Morse code. When I woke up again, I found myself in a space station. I looked out the window, it was practically a city. When I finally saw my daughter again, I realized she had grown very, very old.